Let's be honest. Everyone says they've got a data product these days, but are you sure it's actually a product or just a glorified dataset with a fancy logo? Welcome to Data Maestro Academy, where we don't sugarcoat the truth. We spoon-feed it with sarcasm and strategy. In this video, we'll uncover the 5 signs your data product isn't really a product. Let's be blunt. If you can't quickly answer who benefits and how, congratulations, you've built a beautifully structured dataset. Not a product. A real product solves a real problem for a real user. No user? No problem solved? Then no product. It's like opening a coffee shop and forgetting to serve coffee. Your tech might be top-notch, your pipeline smooth, but if the value isn't obvious and desirable, you're not selling a product. You're just hoarding bytes. Before building features, define the value. Otherwise, you're just decorating a spreadsheet. Second, there's no product owner. Let's face it, if no one owns the data product, it's not a product. It's abandoned infrastructure, like a lonely data warehouse collecting dust and regrets. A product without an owner is like a car with no driver. Sure, it exists, but it's not going anywhere, unless it crashes. Ownership means accountability, evolution, and someone asking the hard questions. Are users happy? Should we sunset this? Why is this API still returning nulls? If no one's in charge, no one cares. And if no one cares, it's not a product, it's just a liability with a Swagger doc. Third, it lacks lifecycle management. You know what else didn't evolve? Dinosaurs. And your data product might be on the same path. Real products grow, adapt, and sometimes retire gracefully. But if your data product is in launch and forget mode, you're just building digital fossils. Lifecycle management means planning for versioning, onboarding, sunsetting, and brace yourself, maintenance. Without it, your product becomes that one API endpoint no one dares touch because Steve built it before he left. If your product roadmap is just deploy once and pray, it's not a roadmap, it's a resignation letter. Fourth, users can't self-serve or give feedback. Let's put it this way. If your data product needs a tour guide and an Ouija board to use it, it's not a product, it's a puzzle. No UX means no adoption. If users need to file a support ticket just to find the schema, they'll find something else instead, like coffee or early retirement. And if there's no way to give feedback, that's not a product, that's a broadcast, a monologue in JSON. Products are conversations. Feedback loops are lifelines. Without them, your data product won't improve. It'll just stagnate silently, like that forgotten Slack channel called data strategy. Fifth, there's no monetization or adoption strategy. Let's be clear, even internal data products need to prove their worth. If you can't tie your product to ROI, cost savings, or strategic impact, it's just academic. Without an adoption plan, your data product becomes corporate wallpaper, visible but ignored. And no, we built it, they'll use it is not a strategy. That's a prayer. With poor metrics. If there's no business model, incentive to use, or way to measure success, then you haven't built a product. You've built a hobby. And unless your CEO is Santa Claus, nobody's funding hobbies. So here's the deal. If you found yourself nodding or nervously laughing at any of those 5 signs, your data product might be in trouble. But don't worry, we've got your back. Avoid all these mistakes and future-proof your career while you're at it by joining the Data Product Monetization Masterclass. Learn how to define and deliver real value, own and evolve your data products, build with adoption in mind, integrate AI agents using MCP, and, yes, finally monetize what you've built. This isn't just theory, it's the playbook for modern data product leaders. Enroll now on Udemy, links in the description.